Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Daryl Franklin.
And I'm Melanie Townsend. On the eve of the 75th anniversary of the D-Day invasion, the Museum of North Texas History is getting ready for more people to come through their doors for a very special exhibit.
Landon McBride stopped by there today to see what's prepared, and he joins us now with more on this.
While the museum is not going to have any special programs going on for the anniversary of D-Day, they have a lot of items from World War II and stories to share for all of the visitors who come through the museum to honor those who served our country. North Texas has a major connection to the military, and even some aircraft used for Operation Overlord could have a connection to Wichita Falls.
It just so happens that here at Shepherd Air Force Base, we trained glider pilots for combat operations in the war, and we had a plant on the outside of town, which is now the Wichita Electric Company, that produced gliders. So out of that over 500, there's a good possibility that some of those gliders, some of the pilots were originated right here at Wichita Falls before they headed over for D-Day.
And that connection makes celebrating this part of history even more special.
It makes you think about the fact that people were right here that participated in something that is astonishingly important, and just the trauma of going onto the beaches of Normandy and into the countryside. And it really made the difference in the war, the turning point.
The museum has quite the collection of items from World War II.
A few interesting things. We have a blanket from a Navy hospital ship. Those don't come up too often. Shells, bullet casings, weaponry, patches, money.
And those at the museum are happy they get to share this history with those who visit.
It's just a reminder of why the stories we tell are important, because those soldiers who were fighting overseas at D-Day, they were from small towns like North Texas, and you know, their stories need to be told, and it's not always the little stories that get told. A lot of times it is the bigger ones, but within that bigger story of D-Day, there were individuals.
So much military history tied to this area, the Museum of North Texas History is trying to preserve as much of the history for those who fought for this country as they possibly can. And one other interesting item the museum has from World War II is a wallet with a bullet hole in it. And Leanne Ray says if you want to find out the full story behind that wallet, you're going to have to go down to the museum and ask about it.
Absolutely. All right, Landon, thank you again so much for that.